Text Prison Story Family Salute. Y'all, it's your boy Tim Snow, man. I just wanted to tap in a little bit. Last couple lives that I did, I really was kind of marching on topic. Got through off topic a couple times, but sometimes that's how it goes, right? I just want to tap in, touch base with a few people, see what's going on. Drop your location in the comments for me if you can. I'm always really interested to know where everybody's watching from. Even actually more interested in knowing how you discovered the channel, if you've seen it on somebody else's or just found it on the search or what's going on. Artie, what's up, man? Hope everything's going all right, bro. We're just kicking it, man. Figured I'd hop on for a little bit, see what everybody's up to. Zadal, salute, bro. East Bay, you already know. Salute, man. Yeah. Beautiful day down here in Texas, bro. It's like blue sky. I think it's about 74 degrees outside. Said, what's up, man? Yeah, we're just tapping in, seeing what everybody's up to. You know, every now and then I'll do it live like this. I might don't even leave it up. Keisha, what's up, sis? How you doing? Hope everything's good. Beaumont, Texas. That's what's up. Squid Ink Pasta. Well, I ain't never seen that name before, but I like that right there. I'll definitely eat me some squids. Hey, what's happening, man? Hey, Bobby, man. You know what? I appreciate that. I really do, man. I ain't up to nothing today. I just wanted to tap in and see what everybody got going on. Pine Sol, Alabama. That's what's up. Are you a Honeycomb Brazy fan? That situation with that young man it gets crazier and crazier every time I hear about him. Okay, Tom. What's up, Tom? My brother from the Northwest. Man, Nate Laws, what's up, man? You must not have a Facebook no more, huh? I typed your name in not too long ago trying to look for you, man. That's the real 409 wrestling champion right there, my boy. I still got a picture of us too, man, in the gym. I think it's on my IG. JoJo, what's up, bro? David Adams. Yeah, that Nate Laws. That's a super cougar. That should have been your wrestling name, bro. Super cougar. Redneck girl. I like that name. Hear them people going crazy. Can y'all hear them? You gotta love living in the hood. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Skylar, what's up, man? You still up there in Colorado, bro? It's probably man, it's probably 70. What the temperature? I know it's in the 70s down here. It's probably pretty cold up there. Flipping out Hawaii. What's up, my brother? Yeah, sad. It's sad. You know, Honeycomb, it's sad, man. It's you can tell who the actual real rappers are that's really about that life and about them streets, man, because they don't last very long. And that's unfortunate. The ones that's really business minded and got a little education end up flipping and starting businesses, and the ones really in the streets end up in prison or broke. Dayton, Ohio. Okay. Barry, what's up? Redneck girl, where you at? NPC, man. Do I know how to crip walk? Man, I don't dance. No, sir. Hey, when we was young, we was told gangsters do not dance. But you know what's crazy? The generation before us used to do break dancing and all kind of stuff. You might see them with a cardboard box on the ground doing a helicopter spin, doing all kind of crazy popping and locking. And then when we came up, they told us we ain't supposed to dance. What happened? Can y'all hear that? She said she don't want to call the cops, but he better get up out. Can y'all hear that? I'm saying that's what it's like when you really live in the hood. We might be about to hear some. Are we gonna be like a witness to a murder or something? Hope not. Bang! I don't think they ran out of gas anywhere. Anyway, Texas prison story. Fam, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, man. I had 7,100 views on the last video and 200 thumbs up. Y'all slipping on me, slacking on me. Man, that's distracting me right now. Say I hope they don't. Listen, I tell you all the time I still stay in the hood, and it's kind of what it is, man. A single dad. I'd rather stay in the hood and have the bills paid than try to live beyond my means. But you got to deal with stuff like this. I ain't even gonna deal with it. I hate to say it. If I was arguing and fighting with somebody at my house, I wouldn't want the neighbors to come out messing with me. Would you? But Lord knows, if you hear it bang, you're gonna see me jump and dive on the floor, y'all. Would that go viral? Nobody better not snip my video and try to re-upload it if I get shot either. I'm gonna give you a copyright strike. Cops will probably be here in a little bit. Nobody calls the cops over here though. You can do that. You can do that. I guess about 5 months ago, neighbor on the other side killed his cousin. That's crazy. Angelo, what's up, man? Keisha, you know how it goes. Damn, y'all didn't totally sidetrack me off my live video. That's crazy. Angelo, what's up, man? Diamond, who Telly? Who you talking about? Telly Fury? Barrio Rich. Man, yeah. You know what? So I did a live one day. It was actually, hold on, Morticia. Somebody's watching on Rumble. Somebody watching on, what is that, Twitch? I'm mostly on YouTube. So that's the first time I ever got a comment from Twitch. I think that's Twitch. That's what's up. But anyway, I was going live on a damn New Year's Eve one year, and the machine guns with the. Yeah, Morticia, I kind of, I've never even like I signed up for Twitch and I can broadcast it, but I've never went to see if anybody watches, and I don't do a whole bunch of them. I need to do more. Thank you for following me on Twitch, though. Little country, what's up? I'm over here listening to the neighbors go to war. Oh man, say Greg, I'm glad you said that, man. That's priority number one. You got a little daughter, yeah, even a son, though. You know what I mean? Little boys are sexually assaulted and molested just as much as girls, I would assume. Maybe even more because they know little boys are probably less likely to tell anybody. I don't even know if pedophiles even like have a preference. You know what I mean? I think they just go for what's easy. I guess they do. I don't know. Well, if I had a better microphone on this thing, y'all be tripping. I don't know. Can y'all still hear that? It's making it kind of hard to run it live. I might have to delete this one back. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. Hey, somebody, I was on a live video with some cats, and somebody mentioned somebody pulling. Another YouTuber mentioned somebody pulling up on them, and they asked me what I thought. I said, man, I believe if somebody from YouTube pulled up where I live, they probably turn the fuck around when they seen. I'm trying not to curse. Zay, what's happening, Zay? Talk to me. I probably need to get up off of here. Honestly, I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. I like the neighbor that's mad though. Like that's the best neighbor I have right there. I'm thinking like, damn, if I hear some real trouble, I gotta go defend her or something. But I mean, that don't sound like no real trouble. They're just mad. But man, I don't want to get killed for no neighbor. Can't. I don't know. This is crazy. Yeah. R.I.P. Mr. Larry Salad Bowl. What's up? It adds to the video. It's embarrassing, man. Nah, they're not. Hell no. No, not tweakers or nothing. I'm not even sure who she's talking to. She lives there with a fella, and it's his house. I know she's not kicking him out. If she say get out of like another minute or two, now I'm wondering why he's not getting out. Somebody yelled at me, get out that many times. I'm gone. Crazy part, the lady yelling is only like 4'11", y'all. She probably got a big ass butcher knife in her hand over there. Cold World. Hey, is that my homie right there, Cold World? Man, salute, bro. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I don't know who that is. That's somebody. That's definitely not who lives there. Sound like he got out though. Clemens, is that Clemens? I always get confused. Is Clemens without the T? Is that in Brazoria? Ash, what's up? Hope Emmy's doing good. Frank, what's up, Frank? Was listening to the war show over here. Neighbors going crazy. That was the longest kick out I ever heard. The crazy part was I never once heard the dude. He said like three things the whole time. The rest of the time was the woman. Drina, what's up, Drina? Hope everything's all right, man. Y'all make sure she's got a good motivational channel for the ladies or everybody. Y'all check her out. That's my homeboy, Dirty Weathers. Drina, y'all getting married? What's going on out there? Y'all gonna have a YouTube wedding? That'd be kind of cool. I'd have to fly out for that. Brazoria County Live Scanner. Make sure y'all follow him on Facebook. Salute. Oh yeah, in Brazoria. Uh-huh. Man, you know what? I pass by that prison all the time. I passed by that prison my entire life and had friends right there in it, certified as an adult when we was little kids, and you can just tell that Clemens is full of misery. Man, it just looks so old and dirty and little bitty on such giant big property. Back in the day, we used to see them in the field squad. It was like crazy. You see some guys out on tractors, cops high riding on the horses with their shotguns and all that. You don't see them as much as you used to. How's you gonna look at that? Man, I hope so. Congratulations. You know what, y'all? Good luck, man. Dirk's a good dude. He needs somebody. All men need somebody, whether it be a kid or a woman, to kind of grab him by the ear every now and then and say, come here. You know what I'm saying? It does us some good. So that's what's up. Yeah, so I guess that's over right now, huh? Prisoner X, man, that's my boy. Y'all look, we definitely finna knock out some content soon. Live from a life sentence. Excuse me. Yeah, Prisoner X right there is my boy, man. If y'all remember, we did do some content before. I took most of that down when I took down a bunch of old videos and remonetized the channel and everything, but we're still cool. We're still gonna make it happen. So get ready for that. New Age Plug, man. What's up, Plug? You want to hop on with me, New Age Plug? I like that, man. If you want to come jump on, bro, I will drop the link. You know, you always drop it anytime I ask. But I do like it when you show your face, though. Or you can talk with no avatar. Actually, it don't matter either one. Whatever you want. but I don't really do the avatars. Here they go again, round two. Listen, battle of the neighbors. Rena, listen to this. My neighbors over here battling with somebody. Y'all missed the show. He said, if you want me out, you go in. No, he's standing, I think he's standing out on the porch. I don't know. I just know when my daughter wake up, I'm finna tell them, you home, both of them. You heard that? He said, you want me out, now you go in. She said, F you. This woman right here is 4'11". I'm telling y'all. She's probably 4'11", 65 years old, and it does not sound like she's playing. Angelo, that was through a mutual friend right there. Shout out Chic Lutz, man. That was real. Drina, they've been going hard the whole video. And they've been yelling, screaming. Uh, that's what I'm saying, but it's mostly 98% of her. All right. Yeah, I probably ain't gonna be on, but we can make something happen maybe tonight or something. I got my daughter. I can get her to sleep later. Dirty Weather, what's up, Dirt? I was just telling Drina, what's up, man? Come on with the come on. Time to get married, man. Real talk. Let's see something. Dirt, hop on with me for a minute before I get out of here. That'll be cool. I'm telling you that. So thankfully, the man got out because it actually sounded like she was getting ready to do something to him. You know what? I swear that was like, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I've never heard her like that. So you kind of know your neighbors. Astros game. The spring training start already? That's crazy if it did. And what's happening, Frank? Hope everything's all right, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up button for me, man. It's 100 plus people in here. Of course you do. I always do. Am I black? What's it look like? Can you see that afro sticking out the side of my head? Drina, I was hoping Dirt popped on with me, but I don't know. He usually be here by now. Jordan, what's up, man? I just wanted to come on and tap in with everybody, man. Like, life is good. I'm still working, staying busy. My daughter's getting big, man. One of the last lives I did, I was telling everybody about her getting that red stripe on her belt in karate. That was cute, man. So she's 5.5, and of course I've known her every day of her life, and I swear that was the happiest moment I ever seen in my daughter's life, like the most proud she ever been of herself, and that was real legit. Dirt must be on AT&T having some internet problems. Well, I know y'all was mad when y'all's AT&T phones went out the other day. Thank you, Drina. You know what, man? My daughter makes it easy. If you want another real truth dealing with Ellie Rose, it's real easy because she's a good kid. Today, though, she woke up asking if she can be the boss. What's up, Josh, neighbor? I know you seen little Timmy. Did you see that link I sent? With little Tim, look like he hit the steering wheel with a airbag popped him on that DWI case, man. I hope that's what it was. I hope them people didn't beat that boy up like that. Drifting thing. Salute. Miller, what's happening? Appreciate all the love, man. Channel still doing good. We just crossed 68,000 subscribers. I'm gonna try to, you know what? So I told myself when I started this channel, it was going to be a 5-year journey, right? That I was going to judge my success after 5 years. And it's getting pretty close to 5 years, probably 6 more months, something like that. 3 more months. I don't know. I want to say in July, it'll be 5 years since I've really been taking it serious. But during those 5 years, I've taken prolonged breaks too. And that's my fault. But I am going to be on a mission to put this thing on 100,000 this year. That's what's up, Dirt. Hey, man, anytime you see this happening, Dirt, you can get that link, bro. You know how it goes. It's all love. But hey, Brittany, Miss Troublemaker. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself on a mission and a goal to hit 100,000 subscribers this year, and I think I can do it if I start doing more content. The thing is, on my channel for the entirety of it, it's mostly been centered around myself, I guess. But I never intended that to be that way. I literally said in my first video that this channel was going to be about me, my friends, and their stories, or not about me. It was going to be about friends and other people and their stories and stuff. But as I progressed, every time I do a story versus every time I do an interview, the big views go to the stories. You know what I mean? And the subscribers come from the stories. But there's sometimes that some people's story just needs to be heard, right? So you have to do it, and I'm going to continue to do a little bit of everything. I'm going to get a little bit more into the prison news side of things, though, because I know a lot of people nowadays, like myself, they look towards YouTube, social media, and stuff like that to find out what's going on. And there's a lot of times where I will be scouring the internet looking for TDC news, looking for, things to talk about. And there'll be one obscure article, like literally only one person wrote about something. You know what I mean? And when I see that, that's the things that I really like to talk about, because that's the things that the mass media is not picking up. It's the thing that they don't want you to know. You know what I mean? When you see a one article event, that's worth talking about 9 times out of 10. If I see something that hit mass media and made national news and all that, then there's almost no reason to talk about it, right? But so I'm gonna keep paying attention and keep talking about the things that need to be. So I don't know, Morticia. That's why the what they call them, First Amendment people on YouTube. They kind of keep people in line, in check. Some of them go a little bit too far, but for the majority of the time, they're keeping a lot of people honest and doing a good job. Man, don't worry about Nico, whoever that is. I always say it like this, Zay. Even the goofy, crazy comments still help the video, put it in the algorithm a little bit more. You know what I mean? Just as long as they're not disrespecting kids and old people, I really don't care. Think about that. What time is it? It's 1:30 p.m. on a Sunday, and somebody's thinking about men clapping cheeks. Man, I hope everybody was in church praying for you people just like you, because you're the ones that need it. It's hilarious. So I don't know. It's hard, like on these comments, it's not hard to ignore them. That's actually easy. It's hard to respond to them and kind of control what you say. You know, that's why I do better just kind of looking at the comment side. Like I definitely see it, you know what I'm saying? But I swear I do better not even replying back, because because I really want to tell them what I'm thinking. And that's just not a good look for me. Hey, appreciate it, family, and be careful up there, man. Oh, I know it's a beautiful day in Beaumont, just like it is right here in Galveston. Donnie, where you at, Donnie? You must be on the East Coast, because it's 1:30 in Texas. Wayne, what's happening, Wayne? Man, we're just tapping in with all the people, bro. I wanted to touch bases with everybody, see what was going on. Last couple of lives, man, I was unfortunately kind of ignoring some of the comments. You know what I'm saying? and that's my fault. But I had actual topics I was doing, so I just felt like I would do a TCY. I'm thinking you're talking about TYC, but no, I didn't. I was in a little local. I was one of the first people at the Jerry J. Esmond Justice Center, they called it over here, and I was at the old one in Galveston, but thankfully I didn't go to TYC. I was a dumb fool that didn't. I was on juvenile probation, right, and then I turned 17. About 3 days after I turned 17, I got my first felony. That one got plead down to a misdemeanor. So, uh, why bother responding? Sometimes you just want to. I don't know. It's not really worth it. Too much negative energy. Like Zadov said, man, just keep that negative energy at your house or in your car with the bald tires that's smoking wherever you're watching this, sitting behind a dumpster in the alley, on a park bench smoking a half a Newport. I don't know what the hell you got going on when you feel like coming in here being weird, but it's definitely something. Hey Henry, man, shout out to the UK. Are you in England? Or are you in somewhere else or where? That's what's up, man. You know what? Every time I see anybody from the UK, um, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, the other English speaking countries, major English speaking countries in the world, man, I always get excited. And hey, you know what? So I'm gonna send a shout out to this cat named Sergio from Galveston. Sergio is actually an English teacher in China. Like he came from Galveston, moved to China, and started teaching them English. And now he's a I guess he's fluent in Chinese and making a ton of money. He said he was looking at some property to buy in Texas for when he retires. But I think Sergio is the only person that ever told me they were watching from China. So that was pretty cool. Definitely been some South Africa. Here they go again. Look, now they're yelling about underwear. Wayne, you missed this action packed live, man. This replay is gonna be insane. These neighbors are like going nuts. It's a little 4'11" lady, and some man over there is catching hell, bro. I got to give it to him. He's keeping his composure. It's very, very clear that that man over there does not touch women, or he would have been did something to her. Yeah, they disturbing the stream. Like they threw me off so bad with that arguing and screaming and cussing and yelling earlier. Wayne, you just got it. You know what? So YouTube is weird about the notification thing. So it's like, I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments, are you only allowed to get notifications from a certain amount of channels? Because it seems like you'll be watching a new channel, you'll get notification from it a lot. And then all of a sudden you subscribe to some other channels and it's like you stop getting them from the old ones. So I don't know if you're only allowed to get them from maybe 20, 30, 40 channels at a time. I'm not sure. Or do you do you get them from the ones you watch the most? I've even tried to Google that before and couldn't find it. Hey, Atlanta girl. Man, look, that's what's up. Salute. Look like I need some Coronas. Man, I got some in the refrigerator. You know what? I bought a 6 pack a few weeks ago and I still got 3 of them things left in there. Said something about you need to give her the underwear or something. Man, I hope they ain't fighting over this woman underwear. Jake, what's up, Jake? Salute. Atlanta girl, I'm doing good. I am. I'm listening to these neighbors over here having a world WWE World Championship match. Sounds like, man, 35 flat. Salute to you, man. How old was you when you went in? Jake, I'm from Lamarck, Texas, man. It's a little city right here in Galveston County on the mainland. We're about 9 or 10 miles north of the bridge to Galveston, right here on 45. If you look on a map, Highway 3 south to Galveston and 45 south to Galveston makes a little wedge, and we're right there between it. Mm-hmm. Windex, and I know that for sure. Here's one thing about YouTube: if I get active, I'll watch the statistics on my old video go up, where it starts recommending out old videos again. It starts putting them in the algorithm, and as soon as, because I've went months and months and months without uploading before, then you'll watch your old videos fall down too. You know what I mean? So it definitely, since YouTube is an ad-based platform, it it prefers you create lots of content, and if your content is reacted to well, like the thumbs up button. So y'all hit that thumbs up button for me if you're watching right now. Uh, that helps. Lots of comments help. You know what I'm saying? D Shep, man, everything's been good. Where you been, man? For real, did Galveston have tarantulas? Yes. So I don't know. We got wolf spiders for sure. If you ever seen a wolf spider, that thing is big as a tarantula, or maybe even bigger. They're kind of like green. A European sunshine. I don't blame you right there. You know what? But at the same time, I don't think it'll be illegal here forever, right? But I guess nobody's selling their houses and uprooting and everything just to go smoke. So it'll end up happening one day. Till then, man, it's just not worth it. Texas will still put you behind bars for years for if you got any type of even small weight and a record. Florida. Oh yeah. Well, Tony. So Galveston has I believe it's Del Monte, the banana company, the fruit company. There's a dock that they use specifically for themselves. I believe they probably even own it or lease it. And you'll see them big old, we call them banana boats. When the banana boats come in, they're just literally stacked from bottom to top with bananas. And all the longshoremen that work on those and have to connect them up and everything, and actually distribute them or whatever, they said they have unbelievable spiders, like South American. So every insect and bug from South America comes through them things, and they will. Some of them, of course, escape and get out and stuff like that. So you'll see a little bit of everything in port cities. You know, we already know there's a lot of animals in the Everglades that shouldn't be there. Hey, Ruben, yeah, I just was talking about somebody from Victoria the other day. He had an old man living with him in a cell that was sick, and he put the old man out. But he wasn't like violent to the old man, but he definitely put him out. Oh, what? Hey, man, that's dope. You got one on your safe. One of my friends has one on his refrigerator, and I was just talking about that, like literally. So you have to stay active if you even want to attempt to make money. You know what I mean? And I do make a few bucks, but it's not very much on this channel. It'll be a few $100s, but that's my fault, right? Because when you have a monetized YouTube channel and any type of following, and you have a little bit of knack for it. So I won't say I have a knack for it, but I guess I'm getting better as I go. You know what I mean? The sky's the limit. It's only my fault that I haven't created a video that hit 100 million views, right? I don't know if I need to hire help, if I need to myself take it more serious. You know what I mean? I don't know. And if we did know, if we all knew how to do it, we would all do it, right? Somebody came back and left a comment one day saying, if you could drop a video every day that hits 50,000 views every day, you would have such and such money, right? And I'm told him that sounds good, but there's very few people except the bigger platforms that can do that. You know what I mean? So it's pretty tough, I guess. You know what I mean? Man, I tell you what, shout out Mario, man. EPT. That there was a short time where I was flying out to East LA. I go to LAX and go to East LA, and I was buying trucks from my boss at the time, and he was bringing them to Texas, right? So I would bring them back down for him, and El Paso is about midway from Houston to LA, so I would always stop in El Paso, and it was the first time in my life that I stepped foot there that I realized how beautiful El Paso was. You know what? We think desert, we think rocks and sand. When I seen them beautiful mountains, and I think that's Fred Loya's house up there on the mountain and all that, man, I was in love with it. You know, it really was. Hey Jake, I'm just gonna stay on my channel, man, and do what I do right here. I'm with this is the so I'm one of the few YouTubers that can say, well, let me take that back. I'm probably one of the few YouTubers with over 50,000 subscribers that can say my platform is the largest one I've ever been on, and I'm proud of that. You know what? I keep pushing, I keep doing my message, and I don't have a YouTube big brother. Every time I see somebody go on lockdown 23 and one of these other channels, people tend it does help them, but for the rest of their existence, people tend to take it a little bit away from them because they started on a bigger platform. I started this one myself and been mashing on it myself. Shout out to OG Badger. I went on Badger's channel. He had like 32 or 33,000 subscribers when I had two or three. And that was my biggest platform I'd ever been on. But now that I passed him, I can say mine is. So I'm proud of that. Hey, D Shell, be cool, man. I appreciate you tapping in, my brother. Don't be no stranger. Real talk. Los Perez, shout out Hobbs, New Mexico. My brother used to drive one of them tanker trucks. My oldest brother used to drive a tanker truck in Hobbs, New Mexico for some years. He said they were just back and forth with the crude oil. Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Cinemills TV actually invited me to go on there too. Shout out to Cinemill TV. Probably 2 years ago, they said they'd send me a plane ticket and a hotel ticket. But man, I don't know. At that time, I was so busy. That's when I just became a single dad. There's no way I was going to take my daughter out there. I didn't want to leave her. You know what I mean? So I just didn't do it. I'd probably go do it at this time, but at that time, it just wasn't right. But you know what? If if I did go to some place and did that interview, I don't know. I would want if they're not paying me right, I would definitely want a hotel room more than one night though. That's for sure. Baby boy, man, I don't know. I'm not sure. It might say join on there or something. It's 99 cents a month though for whoever. So remember, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna do the membership thing. Like kind of weird. I did it before and people joined, but then I took it off. But then a lot of people were asking, like, hey Snow, man, we know you're a single dad. We want to support the channel, the movement, all that. And so I don't mention it too much because I don't want to cyber panhandle and or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I think it's just on the bottom. It might say join. Hell, I don't know. But so when I did do it, I just set it for 99 cents. I said, hey, if somebody wants to support me, I don't want it to hurt them. You know what I mean? Don't knock your pockets trying to help me because I have a job. I don't have the best job, but I don't have the worst job. You know what I'm saying? Man, OG triple OG, the YouTube assassin. What's up, man? I'ma always say it, bro. The couple videos you did about me, man, that was cold hearted, boy. But that shit was hilarious, man. But you know what's crazy though? Honest to God, Big C has showed that, bro. That people actually do have the I don't know what do you call it? People have trouble discerning comedy from reality, and that's real facts, right? That's why I usually won't talk about no shit like that. So people have, and then some channels would mix reality with comedy. Like one video they do about somebody be some real true facts, and then the next video just be some real hilarious stuff. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I don't know, it's cool. I pay attention. I watch it, but I just have a rule myself not to spotlight anything about me if it's not paying me. I probably always keep it like that. Spiritual warrior, shout out to my homie Ronnie Blue Eyes. If y'all know Ronnie Blue Eyes, the Boston boss, good dude. That demonic sound coming from your right. It sounds like it's close to you. I don't know. I only have one microphone and it's omnidirectional. How can you tell it's coming from the right? Now I'm scared. Uh-oh. You see them on here. Yo, you talking about the Boston Boss? Yeah, they on the YouTube Streets podcast. And they spell it UTUBE. I'm surprised OG Triple OG hadn't been on that channel. OG Triple OG, that's where I need you to go do an interview, man, or do a collab with them. It's called the YouTube Streets Podcast. UTUBE. It's not YOU2. It's spelled with a U. And them cats right there. So the YouTube Streets Podcast is kind of like I don't know what you say, kind of like a blog about prison content people. Jim Jordan said I was PC. Yeah, Jim Jordan, I was PC, dog, but your daddy still used to make my bunk and wash my sheets, bro. That's crazy, right? Man, baby boy, don't worry about it, man. It's cool. You trying too hard. Pork milk. Can I? What the hell is he talking about? Pork milk. I'm trying so hard not to block anybody or do anything because it's weird. I don't know. That whole little live fight next door kind of threw me off. Yeah, bro, shut up. If I was PC, your daddy was a punk, and your mama was a guard getting ran through. How about that? Real true facts. Oh, and your little brother was the dude shining boots. Your whole neighborhood was turning it up. Well, they finna just keep coming with it, huh? Oh, a second. Let me show you what people do, right? Here's a nice little trick. I told you I've been almost doing this 5 years. Somebody will come in your live. They'll be having two phones. They'll have a tablet. They'll have a phone. They'll sit there and have a BS conversation with themselves. Think about it. It's their goal to try to upset you, try to bother you, try to get you out of your character on your live because they're a nobody. And now you wasted your time and energy reacting to them, right? And that's crazy. But I mean, it's a whole trick. It's the same reason why you never, any content creators, if you're paying attention, you never allow somebody you don't know or trust to be a moderator, especially when somebody comes in your live and is like, yo, make me your moderator. Mm-mm. Because they'll start knocking out and blocking your actual real fans, your friends, your family. You know what I mean? So this YouTube is a dirty game. I'll tell you something else they did recently. JoJo, salute my brother. Something else they do is well, they changed it where you can't do that, right? They would come on your video and leave a comment, and that comment would say something like, "Yo, Snow, you're the best, man. I love your channel." You come through as the creator and put the little heart symbol, right, or thumbs up it. They would come back and edit the comment to where it was something terrible and embarrassing that you just hearted or thumbs up. That was the crazy part. And that happened to a lot of people, and it got a lot of people in trouble. Also, YouTube was allowing people to have the same name, right? It would be Eric C. What's up? I ain't seen your name in a while. So you could make a Texas prison story page and use my little sign on your thing. And you could go around leaving comments to say my name. Now, YouTube got hip to that, right? And everybody has a little name at the @ sign. And there can only be one at Texas Prison Stories. Before, people would come in alive, right? And they still do it. They'll come in alive that a content creator is doing like this. They will make that fake name because in the comments, the @ sign, like, look, my homeboy Baby Boy 783 right there, right? Or Junior G or BMX 687. You go create a familiar name, or what's another channel? Homie Hangout. You can make a fake one of his. Go on another creator's live, disrespect them, upset them, and got two channels beefing it from a troll. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a dirty game. And matter of fact, YouTube swatting, right? How many of y'all ever not heard of swatting? When you go live, you're at risk of somebody calling the local police department and saying you have hostages and you're fixing to kill somebody. And then you get raided by the police on a live. It's happened to so many people. The gamers actually started the YouTube swatting thing and made that popular. But you can type in YouTube swatting and it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? And that is a felony now to do that. So, but it still happens. Somebody got killed, I want to say about a year ago, year and a half ago in Corpus over that same thing. And that wasn't like a social media swatting. That was just some people swatting somebody they like owed some money to or something like that. You know what I mean? JC, all these years and you still talking about prison. Of course, my man, this channel is highly monetized and I appreciate you being here participating in the cash flow, brother. I'm still on a mission to show these people this is not the life you want. We got about 800 new subscribers this month so far to let them know. So yeah, you'll probably check back in 5 more years. I'll still be here talking about prison and you'll still be hating. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, no, that's a fact. If somebody dies, they find out who it is. People have Jojo, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I was just got through saying before you got here that I'm one of the few people that can honestly say that my platform is the biggest one I ever been on. And I'm kind of proud of that at this moment. You know, real proud of it actually. And I appreciate it. Think about that. Literally, my platform is double the size of the next biggest one I've been on. And that's when I first started. So yeah, if I went on Ian Bick or something like that, it's to the point where they're gonna have to. Well, the way that I would do something like that, right, is they have to guarantee Tim Snow that when that video starts, the first thing we do is promote Texas prison stories. I mean, like it has to open up the gate. Tim Snow, Texas prison stories. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, blah blah blah, all that on my video with them, or I'm not even interested. Right? I see too many people that they do a video and they jam that in the end. And YouTube statistics will show you on your analytics that most of those people don't finish long videos, right? So I mean, they can pay me, but no, man, I'm sorry. I have my own platform here, is what I'm saying. No disrespect to anybody else, but I have a platform now that a lot of people that are aspiring to do something else would do themselves a good coming on this one. You know what I mean? I just hit 68,000. I'm gonna keep going. I was saying that's my goal for 2024 to get more active, hit 100,000. Let me tell you something. My daughter was making me feel real crunchy the other day because nah, for real, said she watches A for Adley and all these other little kids channels, right? She came up to me and said, "Dad, where's our 100,000 subscriber plaque?" And I'm like, man, dang, right? I'll say, we're gonna get one, baby. Don't worry. I'm gonna try to get you one this year. So that was a little bit of inspiration, I guess, right? But I wanted to. And a lot of people been hitting it with the YouTube short game. But man, I've tried. I just don't have a lot of content like that, right? The content that I could probably put on the shorts during this 4.5 year journey, I've already gotten a lot of strikes for violent content, trying to upload fight scenes, things like that, stuff that'll hit, showing people intoxicated and stuff. I've literally got hit for that. So I'm kind of reluctant. I would rather probably just march on slowly with my content, you know what I mean, as I do it. Windex, man, hey, I don't. So in all reality, I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I mean, I'm a YouTuber, I guess, but that's not how I look at myself, right? I'm a 16-year truck driver. I got my CDL when I was 27 years old, and I'm 43 right now. Yeah, drove. I started on dump trucks. I went to roll off trucks. Briefly, just kind of like filled in trash trucks with guys on the back, just a little bit, and more dump trucks, more roll off trucks, stuff like that, just local stuff. Hey Daniel, yeah, if he goes and do some time, I'll be all down for it. That'd be crazy, right? So I was actually watching that interview this morning, a little bit of it with Tucker Carlson and Putin. That was crazy. It's amazing to listen to him talk versus listen to our leaders talk, just in the way he carried himself and the professional that he talked and the way he was very careful about what he said. When our guys over here just kind of come on and talk their mind, he was definitely not a person that was just speaking his mind. Everything was real calculated. And if that's our enemy, that's scary. Hey, shout out to Corpus Christi, man. When I was young, I did stay in Flower Bluff for a couple years. Shout out to my brother Gary. Hey, baby boy, man, I never drove a bus. It probably isn't that hard if you know how to drive an 18 wheeler. The buses, they have a short wheelbase compared to 18 wheelers because they have to turn real tight. And that means the back end swing pretty good. And to get a CDL, a bus endorsement on a CDL, you have to take a test and a bus, a separate driving test. Yeah, you just said it. It's the passenger endorsement. The only way that you can get the passenger endorsement is taking it in a passenger vehicle, right? And of course, I never had one. I got my CDL. I went to truck driving school, and it was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I don't think I told the story, but when I went to state jail, that was the first place I ever been. They had a program at Houston Community College, I think it was, where they were taking either six junior salute, man, be cool, either 6 or 8 people from Pam Lynchburg State Jail, and they were going to go to a truck driving program over there. And I had got chosen to it. I didn't even volunteer. A lady just picked people, and I was one of them. They put me on the chain bus, took me over there to Top Street. And when the dude seen that I had gang tattoos, he put me right back on the bus, and I couldn't go over there. So I got that close to being a truck driver for free in state jail. Couldn't because of the gang tattoos. Had to go back to Pam Lynch and finish out over there. Then got out of there and went to TDC. And when I got out of TDC, I already had it in my mind this whole time. Like, boy, you was almost a truck driver. So that's what I went and did. You know what I mean? But the thing about driving trucks is if you're a felon, convict, or whatever, it'll be harder to get into the big corporations. But everywhere in this country, there's just small owner operator companies. You know what I'm saying? People that own 5 trucks, 10 trucks, 6 trucks, 20 trucks. And those people right there, they take good care of your drivers. It's a more family orientated type of atmosphere. You know what I mean? Like basically what I'm saying, you work for a big company, you're a truck driver, they don't care. real replaceable. If you complain, you got a problem, they're not gonna listen to you. You work for one man that owns his stuff, you're more valuable to him. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. So it's cool. Man, you know what? So I don't go anywhere where there's lots of lot lizards. That's what I was just saying. I've never even been an over the road truck driver. Every job I ever had, the truck parked right by my house. I go there in the morning, just drive around here and go park it and come back home. Hey, if I had some good lot lizard stories, I might tell them and make them some content, but you just don't see that around here. You'll see that up in Houston, though. Sahil Salute. Where you at, man? I never seen that name before. What's the location? You said they had a real estate program at Three Rivers. I believe it. Uh, Beaumont Medium had a what was it? HVAC program where the guys learned heating and air conditioning repair. And several of the guys that was in Beaumont, I know at least two of them, one white, one black, now have air conditioning businesses that are successful, like brick and mortar locations with vans and do work. You know what I mean? So that was real cool to see that. The feds had quite a few good classes like that if you wanted to take them. How to clear your credit, doing all kind of things. No, I said no. You can't listen. That's one thing. If a man wants to be a truck driver, he's just gonna have to give up the life of drugs, and it's not a great idea to be a heavy drinker either. Now, I've known because if an accident happens, even if you're not the cause of it, you're gonna get drug tested, and of course, the companies by law, if you work for truck companies, they have to drug test you. And there's a program that even the owner operator small ones, they still have to be in. You know what I mean? Yeah, sad. So the lot, you know what? With the lot lizard thing with them, what I learned from talking to guys that go over the road and everything, they're looking for lot lizards for a lot of reasons. It can be they really are hooked on something, and the they need the what do you say connection, the plug. Some of them trying to get through. What's up, Rudy? Cuz they need just a lot of stuff. Anything dirty on the road, you know what I'm saying, that they want to know, Pino, what's happening, homie? Anything that they want to need, whether it's booty to dope, them lot lizards got it. Rudy, what's happening? Because you still working? Pino, what's up? Pino, way up there, man. How many subscribers you up to right now, Pino? I just told him, man, I got to get on a mission to 100,000. My daughter asked me the other day, where's our 100,000 plaque? Made me feel stupid. I just got to get more active, man. It's hard. It's really hard to find a lot of this energy, man. Look, Esco Air. I ain't gonna say their names here because I don't know what they got going. We got two right here in shit. One in Lamarck, the other one in G County. Do good work too. You know what? The guys with the federal education come out and they run their companies good. They take business classes, HVAC, really get it. Baby boy, get that in them comments for me if you can, please. Weird. I'll get the phone. I got it. Let's see. Everybody ain't always paying attention. All right. People weird. Hey, that comment though reminds me what that person did say. Uh Man, say, man, nobody, my shorts do not hit, bro. I was just saying, I didn't even mention your name. It's you and a few others just massively took off with them shorts, man. And for some reason, mine get no. Well, but it's good. The videos do good. That's all that matters, man. And they reward you for more activity, right? And I take long, long breaks, man. I got to stop doing that. Rudy, I'm getting them, man. But you know what? Listen, I was telling them, right? When you're live, them weirdos comments add up too. Like, believe it or not. So the more the weirdos come, especially when they just start spamming something weird like that, man. Just they just help pushing your video deeper. But y'all hit that thumbs up video for me. Look at this, Pino, Rudy, Wayne, everybody. If y'all didn't see the last live, man, uh, the last live, somebody sent a couple bucks with a question that said their loved one had actually got severely beat while he was sleeping for passing gas. And man, I'm telling you, this is more why we talk about this, not the life you want. Imagine literally being asleep, passing gas. Next thing you know, you wake up getting kicked in the face or something. It's crazy, man. Leaving town, where you going? Okay, get your money, man. Big gas guzzler. I'm going weird with my comments right now. Rudy, I don't know if you keep sending the same comments or if it's just weird. It's on over and over and over again. You. Where's Bobby Nelson? Hey, Bobby, what's up, Bobby? Where you been at, man? Bobby Nelson, that's my real life wood partner with the funny memes. Dude ain't even sent me a funny meme in a year. I thought he didn't like me no more. Bobby, I thought we was beefing. I was getting ready to make a beef video with you, Bobby. I ain't heard from you in so long. You know I'm playing, but that'd be crazy, right? Hey, look, Heffy Rich right there. White boy got some real good reps. Real life. Yeah, YouTube's glitching, man. Something ain't going. Something's going on. Hey, Text Prison Story family. I don't know what's happening. These YouTube just keep repeating. And I gotta go. I'll see y'all later, man. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, all right?